Greetings, everybody. Just wanted to have a few minutes to talk to you about toxic emotions. Oh, it's something that I've had in repeated conversations over the last several weeks. Can't believe it. We all have them. Example here, we all hang on to stuff, and it's all kind of coming in all at once, the information about toxic emotions and how it all kind of works. So I guess toxic emotions are things that you kind of hang on to that don't make you feel good, and you don't really realize they're going to make you really physically sick until it could be days, weeks, months, or even years down the road when you end up having something that really makes you sick. I mean, could put you in the hospital. All right, so one of the things that you can do to hopefully get rid of some of the toxic emotions is loosen up, relax. That doesn't mean maladaptive behavior. So that could be overindulging in just about anything. Could be drugs, alcohol, relationships that you think make you feel good, sex, could be anything. Don't overdo it, right? Because all you're going to do is create an unhealthy environment if it's something that you're going to keep, like, it's going to take over your life, if you know what that is. All right, so you have to kind of let go. Loosen up, let go. Yeah, it's harder than just, it's easier to say than what it is to do, right? So one of the ways you can do that is pick something that's healthy and fun. A healthy way to kind of cope and let go and loosen up, even if it's Tai Chi, going for a walk, watching a stupid movie. I don't advocate for doing things like having a comfort food or something like that. That to me, again, unless you can say no, so going out for an ice cream with a buddy or something like that, that would probably be pretty cool. Get your mind off of whatever it is, so that will help you loosen up. That is also about serious about connecting. So getting serious about connecting, I mean, not just texting friends back and forth. Set up meeting dates and times. If it's on Zoom, if it's on, Facebook, but if face to face. Yeah. So meeting for coffee, meeting for dinner, meeting for going for that walk. I mean, it's cold here. I'm in Michigan, so it's pretty dang skippy cold. It's probably not going to get above freezing for the next few days. Not quite sure. Don't even bother checking. But just do whatever is going to help you kind of loosen up and relax. Okay, that's not going to make the toxic stuff go away. What it's going to help you do is maybe prepare for the next time that you will have to deal with something that could lead your brain down that train track of negative emotions, negative thoughts, negative self-talk. Because what that can do is you can actually get addicted to that. From what I can recall, and I think even Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about it, is you can get addicted to those chemicals that you're producing with your emotions. And your emotions are going to produce things like endorphins and all kinds of other fun things that you get addicted to, even though it could be a very outwardly unpleasant thing. Like that toxic relationship, like that, oh, poor pity me. That's that pity party thing that happens. And try to avoid doing that. Again, it's called an antecedent. So you should have something, whether it's a trigger or even something before the trigger, you can kind of like see something coming. You should be able to recognize either an event, a sound, a smell. Okay, that's going to make me, think of something that was unpleasant or something that is unhealthy. Then that antecedent or that trigger that is going to kind of precipitate what's going to happen with that negative emotion or thought process, or, you know, that train trail, that following that train track, you can figure out a way to derail that and create a new path, a new train thought, something that's going to be positive. Doesn't mean you're going to be successful right away. Doesn't mean you're going to be consistently successful. So I guess the thing to kind of remember is not to beat yourself up if you do end up going down that old train track, the old train trail. Be kind to yourself and say, crap-a-doodle-doo. I did it again. Deep breath. What can I do different when I come across this scenario? Okay. So one of the things that you can do possibly is practice it. You don't have to make a big deal or do like you know, get a buddy or anything like that to kind of play act something through. But what you can do is play that scenario out. If safely, if it only is able to be done safely in your mind, then do it in your mind, draw it on a picture, write it out. And this is what I would do. You know, draw pictures of it, of what you would do for that healthy process to take place. So if you got somebody that pushes your buttons, yeah, we all got those, right? So you got somebody that pushes your buttons. Don't think back and beat yourself up and say what a butthead that they did it to me again. You allowed them to do that to you, okay? And I guess in a certain way that makes it okay. Don't take that wrong, but you know what I mean. So take that scenario and create a new story. Create a new outcome. No, that doesn't mean you throat punch them. No violence, please, and thank you. Let's avoid doing that. We're talking about healthy solutions to negative emotions, negative reactions, negative thought processes, and flipping it. Kind of like that battery. I like to use it as a battery scenario. So you have the negative and the positive battery ends, right? So you're going to flip the battery. You're going to look at the scenario, the battery, and you're going to say that's negative. So I'm going to take that negative, I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to pop it out, and I'm going to actually make that part of me and part of my thought process. And you're going to play that out. You're going to safely play that out. If you need ideas on how to do that and you need help, don't hesitate to reach out. Don't harm yourself. Don't harm others. If you have any of those thoughts, please call 911. In Michigan, we have 988 where you can talk to somebody and kind of talk through, you know, what's going on in your head and how to keep yourself safe. So that's number one. Do it safe. Make your life more enjoyable and have fun. Just freaking figure out how to have that fun. Thanks so much. Love y'all. Blessings.